Welcome back to your. You can do something different. It's gonna be a pick of dice, right? I'm Jovian. This is the Karma Consultant. And today we're gonna do something a little bit different. So instead of a pick a pie, we're gonna pick a dice. And how we're gonna start each? We have 3 dice. We have a red dice, red die, white die, and a black die. So, whichever die you guys are drawn to. I'm gonna do it like this. Alright, oops, let me just put it on this. Whatever die y'all drawn to. The white die, the black die, or the red die. And how we're gonna start off is we're going to read dice first. I'm doing this for everyone. So, okay, we're gonna start off. So to start this off, happy Sunday. Happy whatever. It's Palm Sunday. I hope you guys are enjoying your day, your week. If I sound a little bit hoarse, it's in the morning. I'm a morning person, but I'm still getting adjusted to this. Recording myself, anxious. I'd be a little bit anxious, but I think once I get in the middle of it, everything will be fine. So, without further ado, let me go ahead and start with, if you chose, this is called out to me. So if you chose the red dice first, this is for you, okay? Now, when I see the red dice, you usually talk about finances, but we're gonna see what Spirit has. These are messages from Spirit. I want to see what messages Spirit has for you. So, okay, so the first thing I'm getting is some of you guys may be in between jobs right now. Some of you guys may be looking for new ways to find money. And some of you guys may be considering going back to an old job too. But that would be going against you. So do not go back to that old job. Spirit's saying that things are supposed to end. So if you had to leave unexpectedly or you had to end up leaving, you're going to come into a new way to find money, right? But Spirit also warns you about not being so quick or hasty. You gotta, in order for you not to be so upset, don't talk about it to other people. Don't be so quick to tell people about what's going on with your job or your finances or your money, right? People will help out for a little bit, but they will start to complain. What else? I see some of you finding a new job and the vibe might be off at first because it's something you guys are not used to. But I feel like Spirit is saying stick it out. Just be there. Don't try to create personal bonds. It's more so for you to create professional bonds. Don't try to mix business with pleasure because it's not going to work out. Some of you may have got fired, but the job might. Okay, some of you might have left on bad terms, whether you quit without giving the 2 weeks or you got fired. But either way, I feel like that job is maybe reaching back out, and the job may be reaching back out, and Spirit saying, "Don't go back, don't backtrack. Tell them you said what you said." Mm. Even if you are trying to fix your, even if you're stuck in a financial bind, Spirit do not want you to go back because you're gonna be stuck in a cycle. In order to grow from a different, in order to grow financially, you have to grow from a job that kept you in the cycle. So they might try to pull you back with an increase or benefit. Experience is like, don't fall for it. But during this time period, Spirit is saying, be careful how you spend your money. You have to be wise about how you spend your money because if you're constantly spending it, the financial stress will get worse. Also, when you do finally get the job, make sure they're in agreement with how much you want to get paid. All right? Don't sell yourself too short. But Spirit also said, like, that hardship will pass too. It will fix itself. The Dice Oracle is talking. Okay, so that's it. We're going to move on to the cards now, right? Let's see what Spirit has to say this morning for those who chose the red dice. I have to know which one was. Okay. Let's show. I feel very at peace this morning. I know usually I'm kind of like vivacious or lively. But I don't know, I just feel I feel like Spirit wants y'all to be calm in the midst of the storm, you know? Right? And how it plays out depends directly on you, right? Okay, so my question is, so I feel like some of y'all may find a better job close to the summer. Let's see. Probably mid-June and July. Like between June and July. No. Yeah, between June and July. Okay. Spirit saying that even though things are moving slow, it will work out at the end. You just gotta have the momentum to keep pushing forward because because things don't look great for right now, it's nothing but a test to see whether you're going to stick it through, right? It's nothing but a test to see if you're going to stick it through. Because it's a mind over matter type of situation when it comes to your finances. Mind over matter when it comes to your finances. um what else? You got to stay committed to working because not everything is going to move as fast as you want it. You just got to be disciplined enough not to spend your money recklessly, right? It's almost like it's giving me the image of Pursuit of Happiness, how that man didn't get the job he wanted till the end of the year, I believe. But it won't take a year. It'll take probably 2 to 3 months, right? But between that time, you still gotta work on some side hustles, right? Still manage and budget your money. Manage and budget your money. That doesn't mean don't have fun, but pull back, hold back on fun. So instead of going out every weekend, probably go out every other weekend or every um other Friday, or try to find fun things to do in the house. That doesn't mean not to have a social life. It just means push your priorities first. Because right now you're learning how to build a foundation so you could build that success, right? You could build that success. Okay? And how the outcome it may be up to you. It really does depend on your it really does depend on how you treat the situation. Just do it. Okay. This is more. This is more so a feeling of, are you going to handle this with grace, or are you gonna go out like? Are you gonna handle this with grace and poise, or are you gonna handle this like someone who act like they don't have nothing to lose? Cause you act like you have nothing to lose, then you're not gonna have nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? And I told you, it it all depends on you. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's the jokers. You got jokers in both of them. It depends on you, right? Um, Spirit saying if successful, then anything that's been building up, like the negativity, will be gone, eradicated. But if you kind of fail, so if you fail this test, it's almost like that negativity, everything that you've been going through is going to stack on top of each other. But if you pass it, then everything will be swiped away as quick as it came, right? But they're seeing how you handle it, almost like a. And you probably will be wondering where God is at doing this test, but there's a saying that the teachers are quiet during the test. You guys might be getting into some family issues. But when you are doing what you're supposed to do, you will get that, right? And it's like you do, ooh, Lord have mercy. You do it when you don't expect anything else. You're doing it because, okay, if I don't do it, nobody else will, right? That not because you expect it, but you're doing it because you want to see yourself be good. Can't put expectations on um other people. But during this time, you also gotta take care of your appearances too. Not to say you gotta care about what other people look like, but when you look good and you feel good, like when you keep your mind, body, and health right, then everything else falls into place. Because it could be a positive outcome if you allow it to be. So if you take the right precautions, then yeah, it could be the right outcome. You can't pray for new beginnings without stuff ending. And it might be something you think you wouldn't want it to end, but it had to end, right? So I'm gonna check. I'm gonna keep going. Mm. Okay, some of y'all may be getting married. Okay, okay. Yeah. So on a lighter note, some of y'all may be oh, hold up. But it's literally on a literal standpoint, some of you guys may be getting married or maybe going to a wedding. Yeah, you going to a wedding. Okay, what else? Some of you guys may be going to a wedding. Um, some of y'all may be having to deal with your anger too. Stubbornness. So, on top of this, now maybe someone who is prone to be stubborn when you get upset, right? Talk to a therapist. You need to go to therapy. No, for real. Because sometimes our anger can be irrational. I feel like the goal for some of you guys is to get married though. But you gotta work on not being as stubborn and not letting your anger take control. You also gotta work on not telling people what your partner did to make you upset, because just because you may forgive them, that doesn't mean the other people will. They say your partner loves you enough to put up with it, but they can only put up with so much for so long. And you can't get upset when things don't go your way either. I told myself I'm gonna keep these short. Okay. Here's the final message, or final piece of advice for those who pick the red dice. The red dice. Ooh, this dust. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Ooh. You may seem like I haven't picked up these in a minute. But nah, it's not that. It's dust particles. They said in 4:30. So spirit is saying, enjoy music, re-energize your life, and shine brightly. So I feel like some of you guys may like to listen to like different musics, different genre, different sounds, and that's fine. Also try to listen to like hertz and frequencies and whatnot. You also gotta energize your life. Re-energize your life. So maybe you just gotta set some things. So like smoke yourself out, meaning not smoke yourself out, but you know, cleanse your energy using rosemary or rue or myrrh, frankincense, Three Kings resin, or use the singing bowls to clear yourself out, or do whatever feels. I feel like most of you guys like to swim or take baths. Ooh. My bad. Take baths and whatnot. So, but make sure you're re-energizing when you feel very irritated. Okay. And you can learn how to voice your opinion without being so brutal about it, right? And also do things that aligns with you. You don't have to do anything everybody else say will re-energize your life, or but do things that align with you. If you don't know, experience it, okay? So that's my vote. That's for my folks who picked the red eye. Transition. Okay. I'm gonna try to keep the other ones. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Okay. You tell I use these cards a lot. This is for if you pick the white die. So when you pick the white die, I'm just assuming you want something general, right? You want something general about your life, what's going on, um, what will just anything that pops up, right? So this is for my general folks, right? So let's see. Two. Okay, first thing first, you may have somebody that may be reaching out to help you out and assist you in some way. They may be or give you a hand. You also have someone here that's coming back, but they're coming back with not good intentions, right? And you may fall under that category of someone who's um when you're looking for love, make sure it's not based on um how much money you have or material things, right? Make sure you're not buying somebody's love and they're not buying your love. But back to this, um, I feel like this person will come and help you out financially, but I also feel like this person will also talk about what they did for you too. Okay, these are two different people. That's what I'm getting. So the one that's helping you out is a different person from the person that's coming back, right? So the person that's coming back, no, the person, yeah. Okay, the person that's coming back may be an old lover or someone who you used to have a fling with, right? They're coming back, and you're probably gonna relive some emotions. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. It might be some issues that arise. Um, I feel like this is a long term ex too. And the relationship is gone sour with. He just went sour. Feel like this person feel like you owe them something. Now for the person that's helping you, they're gonna help you financially. They're gonna give you some money out of nowhere. I don't know if you can hear the crows, but don't pay attention. um, they're coming to help you financially, and it's gonna be a surprise at first because you didn't expect them to help you, right? But take it with a grain of salt. Okay. Also, you, my friend, may have to be mindful of how you say things. You have to be mindful of what you say and how you say it. Because sometimes your mouth can get you in trouble and talk you out of blessings. All right. So you have to be mindful of what you say. Oh, wait a minute. We have a connection here. Hold up. So this is dealing with the X. So the longer you stayed in it, the worse it got. And so that's why you left. I feel like this person held a lot of I did this for you over your head. And you just couldn't take it. On top of other things. So there's two people. So bottom line, there's two people. Be mindful of somebody who's coming back. That's most likely an ex. And then also there's somebody who will be helping you financially. They want to see you do good. So it's like two people. And I feel like they're coming at the same time, but you'll know who's who based off the energy they give off, right? So they go ahead and get into your cards. Oh Lord. Mm. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay, so the now I'm getting specifics. I don't know. This is like a specific person. I'm gonna read the whole general at first, but you have there's two males here, right? An older one and a younger one, right? Some of you guys may be meeting him. Some of you guys may be. I feel like some of you. Okay, so some of you might be young entrepreneurs. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there. Some of you guys may be young entrepreneurs starting out, and you don't know if you should or not, right? But I'm sorry, I'm really tired. You're gonna get tired, and you're gonna have people that envy you. They try to talk your business down, talk you out your business, right? Now it won't start jumping. If you put in the work now, it will start jumping by October. Oh, ooh, I don't know why I said October, but there we go. It'll start about around the fall. If you put in the work now, it will start jumping around fall time, right? But you have people that's gonna be envy of the fact that you're successful, right? They're gonna be envious of the fact. You're gonna have more people your age. Okay, so here it is. You're gonna have more people your age that's envious of the success you might take, and you have people that might gossip, right? And now whether you listen to it or not is up to you, because you got the same card as the last person, the last group, the Joker. So it depends on how you respond to it, whether it becomes successful or not, right? You gotta learn how to block out the negativity that comes with running your own business. Because you could be a young entrepreneur, yeah, but it gonna be come with trials and tribulations too. It's a long learning experiences, right? Now, like I said, some of you guys may be receiving money out of nowhere. Some and it's a good opportunity to invest that into skills where it's beneficial for your success, right? Now, how you see beneficial may not be how I see beneficial, but and that's it to say this, how you see beneficial may not be how other people see it beneficial too, but it is beneficial to you. I'm not saying to me, to you, then it doesn't matter, right? Now, for those few who's gonna come into some money, it may be coming from an older male. Yeah, it may be coming from an older male. Um, and then okay, so during this time, you may be getting distracted from an estranged person too. I feel like this is the X that's that mission. So you know when you start doing well, people start to come back out of nowhere. And I feel like that's where the entitlement comes in at where they feel like you owe them something, right? So also when that happens, um, don't get distracted by what used to be there. Don't feel like you have to take a chance with this person because you don't. Okay? You actually have to work. If it's something that you really want, you have to work and can't be, you gotta have tunnel vision. You gotta have tunnel vision. Okay? Okay. Cool. Come on, Spirit. What message do we have for group number 2? Okay, so we have new love that's coming, right? But don't let it distract you from your goals. I feel like you guys are very emotional people and you care about people more than you care about yourselves. So when somebody do something that hurts you, it takes a toll. It's like your life comes at a standstill, right? You don't want to do anything. Like learn how to keep people at arm's length, right? Learn how to keep people at arm's length. And I'm reading as I go because I want to keep going. Okay. So you might be coming across some bad news too. I'm not gonna hold you. But again, it's nothing but a setback for a major comeback. Um, you may be coming across some, and you may not know how to handle the news at first. But with time, you will learn how to adjust. You will grow thicker skin, right? it's something you gonna have to take a drastic change for, right? And then I said this, but be careful of the false friends. Pay attention to your friend groups when you're working on yourself and see how they act, right? Because not everybody want to see you win as hard as they may be like to understand. Not everyone want to see you win or be successful. Okay, we'll keep going. But I do see ventures in business and love. Make sure you keep your business first. Keep your business first. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Sure. I'm just gonna pull for this one. Oh yeah, you gotta stand 10 toes. If you're entrepreneur, you gotta stand 10 toes down with with your you gotta stand 10 toes down with your business because it has the potential to be great. Like you got so I don't know if I can how I can explain this, but you have like three extra diamonds, so it has the potential to be a successful and booming business. But if you let distractions come, I feel like people play on your emotions too. And when people play on your emotions, it's like setting you up for a trap. So your emotions can be a good asset to you, but it's also a trap for you when you allow people to play with them, right? To come in and steal your heart. Okay. Okay, so that's what it is. Spirit saying that you guys be waiting for the right. Ooh, I'm screwing up. Spirit is saying that you've been waiting for, like you're waiting. You're waiting. They promised something. They promised you love, and you didn't receive it. And you're just gonna wait because you trust what they say. But when you wait, that's a trap. You gotta learn how to move on. You gotta learn how to move forward. Okay, move on from it. Live, learn from it, and move past it. Okay. Okay. It's all your emotions play a huge factor in your success. And when I feel like they always say this: people who are entrepreneurs or businessmen or businesswomen or business stems, right? They have to be somewhat of a sociopath. Y'all have some sociopathic traits because you gotta present yourself a certain way to get people to buy your products. And you can't sit here and let them get you out the game. People get you out the game and distract you. So right now, I just feel like you gotta think more with your head. I know I'm a big advocate of making sure your heart and mind is one. But until your heart is in alignment with your head, you gotta think with your head. You gotta lead with your head more than your heart. Okay? Look, make sure you cleanse your aura too. Make sure you say prayers to protect your peace, protect your space. Make sure nobody get into your auric field. Make sure nobody get into your space, right? You guys may be empathetic as hell. So with that, you tend to attract narcissists. I know. Um, they're saying wear certain jewelry, you wear obsidian or specific tasks, or imagine talisman, or imagine yourself in like white light, or just keep it at bay until you're able to build up that wall for yourself. Ask for assistance with that. Um, three, two, got the same one as over. Okay, you also have shine brightly, so you may be afraid to be in the limelight, and that's fine. Oh, you might have some codependency nature too, so you got to be able to be able to stand by yourself, stand alone, stand by yourself, stand. I'm not saying stand off, but stand in your greatness alone, right? Whether it's with a group or not. Okay, so you probably a family person. But sometimes your family can hold you back too. Family and friends can hold you back if they're not in alignment where you want to go. Yeah, I'm also on a side note, you also gotta connect with spirit more. You gotta connect with spirit more. Okay? So that's it for my group number 2. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay. On to my last and final group. Which is if you chose the black die, right? Now for the black die, I just see this more so as, the white die I see more so as a general outlook of what's going on. But the black die I see it as advice, like strict advice. Like, listen to this or you'll be sorry. Because, white sheds light, right? But black protects. And it protects you. So you gotta be so if you chose this one, you have to be mindful of the advice given, even if it's not from me, even if it's from other people, because it could. You ever had those parents who was like, "Well, I had a dream about you going to this party. Don't go," and it's like, "Dang, why you had to have a dream?" Yeah, it's like that. So make sure, like, you just probably need some protection around you, okay, or just need some advice on what to do. So, with that being said, what is for my group 30? First of all, you need to build a better foundation. Okay? You need to learn to build a better foundation. You need to learn how to build a better foundation, okay? Let's start. Okay, so when it comes to signing documents, make sure you read everything. Read read the fine lines, read the dotted lines, read the read everything, right? And if you're looking into getting some legal work done, because so will a lawyer, a good lawyer too. Also, with your finances, if you keep your spending habits, um, if you keep allowing it to go where it's going, it's gonna get worse. It will get worse. Okay, so that's another thing. You do got some unexpected um, issues that arise, some quarrels. Okay, some arguments, right? That come up. So this is argument. Okay, so I think this is argument around money as well. This is more so this whole thing is giving me a legal issue. This whole thing is giving me a legal issue. So before anything, make sure you have your paperwork in order. Make sure you have your paperwork in order. Make sure you have your lines crossed and your eye was it your I's dotted and your lines crossed. Cross your T's and dot your I's. There we go. Um, Keep a paper trail. And don't talk about it as much. You gotta keep quiet. Don't be hasty or quick to talk about it either. Let me see. Do we have? Okay, this 11. This 12. Yeah, make sure you have a partner with this, with whatever. Okay. And make sure you guys are on board with the right moves to make. Okay. Mm-mm. When it comes to anything regarding money, again, make sure you read the whole contract. Read the whole contract. Read the whole letter or whatever paper. Read it, and then once you read it, get a second viewpoint of it. So you gotta get two people to. So you and somebody else you trust too. Okay. And you might have some people envy, like have some real envious people in it. So this is like some jealousy type of ordeal. Okay, so let's move on from it. Let's see what else we got. This is for my group number 3. Mm. Mm. Be careful of a woman. She's not who she appears to be. There's a woman here, older woman. She could be in your ear or somebody else's ear. Um, she can't be trusted. Okay, she's actually the type that make you lose out on a lot of money. I feel like Oh, she's the type to make you lose out on a lot of money. Yeah. She'll use your feelings for her to coerce you and then take everything for you got. Right? This could be a motherly figure or somebody, but it is an older woman who is out here to steal and take what you got and then leave. Um, she came and it's almost like it was premeditated too. Yeah, it was premeditated. Right? It was premeditated. This one's gonna be quick. This is more so of a quick one. I always have my quick ones, whether it's power a group 1, group 2, or group 3. And group 3 is like you're gonna be a quick one, but this is a straightforward one. Um, she is here to really take. Now you're gonna see some change in your finances that will affect you for a couple of months, but it's not like it won't bounce back either. Okay. You might think you found the one, but that's not really it. If not an older woman, she presents herself to be older or more mature than what she is, um, or have more knowledge. It's almost like one of those people who scam. She's giving me scammer energy. She's really giving me scammer energy. Um, oh, this why this. This is giving me scammer energy. She's giving me someone that appears like she's wealthy. Yeah, this is straightforward. So this is a warning. Be mindful of this older lady that comes to your in your life, because it's kind of telling me what will happen if you allow this woman to enter your space. Okay, so she has no good intentions, and I'm not even going to go further. But I'm for one more. She has no good intentions when it comes to entering your life. She has no good intention when it comes to it's almost like she moves from place to place and does this. Almost like I'm not gonna use that word. I'm gonna use vagabond. But she comes from place to place. She does this before. It's almost like it's her job to do this, right? Um she has no good intentions. She has no good intentions. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Um the only thing I wanna know is when let me see, when would this woman come? Yeah, sometime in the summer. Prior to July. July. Uh, but between now and July, maybe between July and August, but I'm gonna take it's the appearance. It's the appearance. It's the arousal of her, right? It's it's and be careful with yeah, be careful with all of this. This is a scorn woman. This is a scorn woman. Mm-mm. And I try to keep it general, but it's just way too specific. So this probably this if you pick number 3, then this is probably you. Like most people gonna probably pick number 1, number 2, but number 3 is very specific. Number 3 is got a very specific message. She come in good faith. Let's see what else we got. She kind of is dangerous to me. She come off as a friend. She come off very friendly. Do they already know her? Some of you may have already met this person, but some of you guys may end up meeting them. Yeah, maybe end up meeting them. Okay, but she come out as a friend. She come out as a friend. Yeah, you guys probably might already know this individual. Some of you, if you don't already know her, and I'm giving you the traits, then she'll coming. She's coming. So I'm assuming anybody, if I ever do this again, anybody who picks the black dice will be. Oh, now we tap into this woman's energy. It's in her appearance. Oh my god. Okay, also, if some of you guys are in like spiritual houses, it could be your godmother too. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna 3, 2, 4. Yeah, it could be somebody you trusted, somebody you can trust. It's given that you could trust me. I'll never look at these results. Right? Boasting themselves up, but have a secret agenda. Now, it's a facade that they present themselves friendly and sweet, but when they got you, almost like a black widow, right? When they get me, she got you in her trap. That's when she attacks, right? It's alarming at first. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm. And she's only here for financial gain. Ain't nothing gonna come from it. Ain't nothing good gonna come from it. So let's see. What's the final message from it? I didn't try to make this quick, but it was like straight shot, straight shot, straight shot. Okay, so outside of that, you got to for just somebody you already know. You also have to make sure you are skillful enough to break away, right? But before that gets to the point, before you get in her trap, notice the signs, right? Notice the signs. And it's funny because you also got tune in and connect, which is nonverbal communication, intuition, and messages, right? You gotta notice the signs, investigate symbols and nature spirits. You got upscale, work, career, and crossroads, right? And if you're indifferent, people always give subtle hints about their character, right? It gives subtle hints. And she will, what she says and how she presents herself, it'll slip out. Her true nature will slip out. And the moment you get that feeling that something is off, the moment you get that feeling that this is not appearing to me well, right? Dash out, leave her where she stands. And when you do that, you gotta make sure you cleanse yourself, protect yourself, banish it, all that good stuff, right? Because the sign's gonna be there. Now, this is a warning, almost like advice. I don't like to say the word warning; it's not so dire, but this is if you ever come across this type of person, and it don't have to even be August, because this is timeless. I said August. It don't even have to be towards August. It could be timeless, right? This is timeless, but for it being posted right now, then yeah. Also, it could be 8 weeks from now. That's another thing. But whatever it is, the moment you see, you gotta act. Okay. So that wraps up for my. That wraps up for my groups. And have a good day. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a good day. Hope you enjoyed it.